on that bag, I think, is the fact that it's also the Florentine leather. And the Florentine leather has really become this coveted collection of handbags from Dooney and Bourke. It's really their most premier line. This is all Italian leathers, and the Florentine leather is what this next bag is made of as well. I do want you to know we're doing free shipping and handling on this bag. It's the first day we've offered that. That does go away at the end of the day, as does the 6-pay easy pay plan. So this comes in 4 great colors. These are your essentials. I think that this, for those of you who maybe are tempted by that Kingston bag, but maybe it's a little larger than you wanted, or you just wanted something maybe with a little more flair to it on the outside, this could be a nice option. I don't consider this a small bag, but it is smaller for Dooney and Bourke styles, and it's a satchel style. This is called the Bristol. I'm holding it for you in black. Sue has it in the chestnut brown, which is gorgeous. Then we have it for you in the bone down in front, which is kind of like a French vanilla. Right. Right? And then we have it for you in the natural. So let's talk about this leather, because while the bag looks great, it's the leather that makes it very special. And I'd also love for you to speak to, there are some different textures within Florentine leather, and I want everybody to really understand why that is.
Well, Florentine leather is an Italian leather that is from Florence, Italy. You know, leather is a material that comes as smooth as it can be seen, or pebbled, or, you know, just the textures to leather. That's what makes leather so unique and so beautiful. So when we make a leather handbag, we always put the same leathers together. So, you know, this one in front of me has that great smoother texture to it, where your black has that ever so slight grain texture to it. And that's the beauty. There are no two alike. Yes. You know, Florentine leather is done old world style. It's a beautiful leather, a little more thickness to the leather. You can see it has, you know, just almost that burnished look, because colors are all hand rubbed into the Florentine leather. Beautifully done. This is a leather that ages and softens, and it's just, it gets better and better as you start to use it. What we did with this group too is we paired it up with that beautiful hardware, jewelry quality. You can see the thickness of that. And that's done in a matted gold tone, which is really beautiful throughout the bag. You'll see the O-rings, just the way the leash, or I always say the dog leash, hooks onto the bag, how it works. It's really beautifully done. Belting detail that you see right on the front, it's also done on the back of the bag. Love the little slip pocket right there, and that's just a quick access for your smartphone, just pops right in there. The pocket stops down at the bottom, so you can put any size smartphone in there. You're getting both the handles as well as the shoulder strap, the tassel detail on the side. All the Florentine, when you see it, has the tasseling. It has that beautiful peekaboo of suede right there on the inside. When you open a Florentine bag, you're always going to know it's Florentine, because you'll see that little bit of suede on the interior right there at the top. Again, you mentioned more of a satchel. It has that domed opening, easy to get in and out with that long zip pull, red cotton interior, and again, great pocket systems, a lot of organization. There's that keeper right there for your keys, and big enough too, again, if you're going to use a tablet of some sort, easy in there. Empty, as you can see, it keeps that structure. It stands up nicely on its own. Feet on the bottom. When you're carrying it over the shoulder, those handles lay down so nice. Love it. Love the shape of this bag. Love the way to carry this bag, which again, you can do in your handles, but I love how you have this shorter shoulder so that it just fits so nicely on your body. I love how those handles just flap to the side. I mean, this is a luxury bag. It does have a little more weight than some of the others, but you know, for long-term durability, that's what you want. You know, usually when you feel this kind of leather, anything comparable in other collections that are out there, you're looking at bags that are in the thousands. Right. So while I know this is still a lot of money for a handbag, you know, that's why
we didn't do this in a ton of, crazy trendy colors. This bag is done in your classics because this is that investment bag. This is a bag that maybe you carry for a year or two. You buy another Dooney, you carry that. You come back to this a few years beyond that, and it's still looking as great. It's still as durable. It's still holding up wonderfully. It's still in style. That's what you're investing in with this bag. In the Florentine leather, I'm always partial to the chestnut or the natural. Not that the black isn't great, but there's something very sort of, as you said, old world about the way those brown bags, the natural and the chestnut, really age.
They do, and the natural actually will burnish just a little bit more than the color that you see. Chestnut will stay the same, but you have to understand this leather the color's all hand rubbed, and this leather absorbs color so beautifully. It's like staining a piece of wood. You're never going to get the same color out of it. You're never going to have the same leather, so it's so unique to you, and that's what makes it so special.
Well, I love that you're getting free shipping on this bag. I mean, that's a nice savings. I love seeing that bone next to those deeper wine colors. So chic. I mean, just
and look
gorgeous.
at how the edging that we did on the bag is almost in that same
beautiful
Bordeaux.
It's
beautiful.
a beautiful bag. If you're ordering it, you will not be disappointed.